The greatest show on the court is headed to the American Dream from August 16th through the 25th. Are you guys ready to be entertained by the world famous Harlem Globetrotters? Well, I got a surprise for you and a treat. We have Globetrotter Ace Porter in the building to show off some of her skills and to talk about this historic event. Ace, what's going on? Thanks for blessing the studio.
What? Thank you for having me. I'm so excited. I'm super excited.
So excited. How do you like the Big Apple so far?
I love it. I love it. Super iconic. I'm just getting around, seeing some stuff, you know, sightseeing, but it's amazing.
What's the best part of the city so far? The sightseeing, all that.
Ooh, so far.
Obviously, besides coming in the studio.
Right. Besides coming in the studio, definitely has to be like Times Square. I've seen it.
The touristy place.
I'm being a tourist. I gotta be a tourist.
You're so from Texas.
I've seen. I am. We don't have big buildings. We have big buildings, like one or two, but this is different. It's a whole new world, you know. So I had to go check out the lights.
Everything's bigger in Texas, but the buildings.
There you go. Absolutely.
You can take that one. You can take that one.
I love it. I'm gonna put that on.
All right, let's get into this first and foremost because we got to know someone from Texas.
Yes.
I'm from Virginia. Absolutely love the Globetrotters. So, what was your memories of the Harlem Globetrotters as a kid, and how'd you get involved?
Oh, yes. Okay, so growing up, of course, I seen it always, like on the commercials and stuff, advertising it. But for some reason, every time they came to our city, like in San Antonio, I wasn't able to go. Like something would always come up, and I'm like, Mom, I want to go. I love basketball so much. Like this is perfect. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to go, and it's crazy that my first game that I ever went to was my first game playing in it, which was insane. But how I got into it is I was playing in Durango, Mexico at the time, and after that season was done, I was going to go try out for the WNBA.
Okay.
But before that, I had got a call with my agent at the time, and he said, you know, the Globetrotters kind of want to fly you out for a tryout.
Really?
They love the way you handle the ball, how you handle, you know, how you take care of it, and they kind of want to try or bring you out for a tryout. And I was like, what? I was like, that's too iconic. So I couldn't pass it up. So of course I went to go try out before I went to.
What was that tryout like? Like, what do you have to do at a Harlem Globetrotters tryout?
Yes.
Is it more skill or is it what you can show with like trick shots and entertainment?
Yes. So a lot of people think it's all about trick shots.
Okay.
But what they want to see first is basketball. Their whole tryout was basketball. They want to see your skills. They want to see how you play. And it was me, a couple other girls, and mainly men.
Okay.
So I had to show, you know, my skills against them, show them I know how to hoop. So I was locked in. I was like, I'm going to go in there, Lord, just work through me, and I'm going to bring out my personality. And then I did my thing, you know, so it wasn't too intimidating, but definitely basketball. They want to see your skills.
What was it like when you got the call that you made the team? Or like, how did you know you made the team?
That was probably the longest 2 weeks of my life.
2 weeks they made you wait?
Yes,
What?
so 2 weeks. They like, in about 2 weeks, you'll get the call. They'll tell you if you made it, if you didn't make it. So every day, like I would be praying, I'll be anticipating, like waiting by the phone, you know. But of course, I was chill. Like I know I showed up, I did my thing, showed my personality, and I let God do the rest, you know. But that call was just everything. And it's crazy. I didn't tell my mom until like the next day after she got off work. So it was a bittersweet moment, super emotional, but I would never forget that day.
Called you. We did it, Mom. We did it. Mama, I made it. I'm going to be on TV. So you're going into what, your second year now? So what's been the best part of being a Globetrotter?
Oh my gosh, so many things I have not been able to do before is travel. I've traveled to 15 countries so far. Yes, putting a smile on people's faces, you know, just setting that trendsetter, just being that role model for the young ladies as well. But I think that's probably the best thing about it is just traveling all around the world, sightseeing, seeing different cultures. You know, the Harlem Globetrotters, we traveled to 124 countries and territories. So I'm just trying to get up there with my teammates. Like, it's amazing.
Trying to get that passport tatted like Lil Wayne, as they say. Well, I mean, what's been your best moment so far, country-wise and just entertainment-wise?
Ooh, there's so many. Like, what?
You can give us two.
Okay, okay, I love it. So one I feel like is Spain, Barcelona, Spain.
Okay, all right.
I've always dreamed to go there as a kid because I watched Love and Basketball, and of course Monica in there. She went to go play overseas in Spain. So I think that's the most bittersweet moment. And I don't know, they treat us so well over there, and I think the girls were, I don't know, they looked up to me. It was a different feeling, and it's like, wow, I'm really making an impact at that time. But Of course, other than the USA, which is the best country. But I love Australia as well. Australia, yeah.
That flight though was
Man,
brutal.
19 hours, crazy. But I was more scared of anything, the spiders. Oh my God, I'm afraid of spiders. But I haven't seen none when I was out there.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. But the atmosphere was absolutely insane. A lot of people showed up, gave so much love. So there was a lot of memories there as well. So it's hard to choose. Like 15 countries, how do you even choose from that? It's crazy.
Yeah.
But it's
definitely
awesome.
A blessing though, right?
What?
Definitely to do what you love, get paid for it, and to travel the world.
Yeah,
that's a trifecta right there, and you're making an impact.
Yes,
so let's kind of talk to on the court, your role on the team. What would you say is your role? What do you bring to the squad? And I'm talking both like athletically and from the entertainment aspect as well.
I love that. Okay, so for me, I'm one of the best ball handlers on the team.
Ooh, humble brag.
Just a little bit, And I'm also your friendly neighborhood assister to my big-headed brothers on the team. That hopefully you guys come, you guys will see. But yeah, we have talented dunkers on there. But also entertainment aspect. I love dancing. I love a good dance. You're going to see me dance in the game. But I think just my energy and my personality I bring entertainment-wise.
When you say dance, what you mean? Like stinky leg? We talking
all of that.
The Harlem Shake.
What?
Everything.
I'm in there jigging. I'm in there jerking. Like anything you can think of, I'm in there doing.
Look at what Look at what you get to do for a living.
Oh
my
gosh,
that's
I can cry.
unreal.
I can cry right now. Seriously, I love it.
And I mean, this is a historic team, obviously, with the history of this team. But this squad has the most females on the roster in Globetrotter history. So we're in the rise of the whole women's sports movement. What's it feel like to be at the forefront of that?
Oh my gosh, I think it's an honor and a blessing. I mean, not only to represent like such an iconic and historic brand, but really just pave the way. Like you said, we have 7 females on the team so far. The first was in 1985 was Lynette Woodard. She was a straight dog. Oh my gosh, her courage and her bravery, just being on a team with all males. She paved the way for me and the 7 other women that's on the team right now. So we just want to pave the way for the younger generation to come, the younger ladies to come. So I think it's just awesome. I'm just living in the moment and trying to do what I need to do.
Whether you see Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese talk about the impact that they're having when they go to these sold-out arenas and stadiums, and the little girls that have their jersey numbers on, you can see their names on the back of their jerseys. What's that like? Like, give me an experience where maybe it brought you to tears, where a little girl kind of came up to you and was like, hey, you're my idol, I want to be like you, or something along those lines.
Man, I don't know. Like, that in itself is just weird, just having like a daily job from like 9 to 5 and coming straight to this, and now seeing little girls with my jersey on. It's like, wow, like I made an impact for you to go to that merchandise stand to get my jersey, but number one. And I think it's just really bittersweet. But I think one thing that really stood out to me was just, I think a little girl came in my line and she was like, I look up to you so much, and she had tears in her eyes, and I couldn't do anything but just hug her. And I was like, I think she was like just telling me her story about like her in school, she wants to play basketball and sometimes she gets bullied, and I just hugged her and I was like, just know you're great. I need you to keep being you, and you're just gonna be the best you can be. Don't let nobody tell you what you can or can't do. And after that, like, she had her jersey, she was just crying, so we were just both just there crying. I was like, oh, this is my purpose. Like, this is what I love to do. So I think that's like the biggest moment. I
was telling you before we were on camera, I'm a coach's son, and my dad always says, like, yeah, you're a coach, but you're also a mentor, and it's like each one, reach one, teach one. And it's like, as players, we have a duty. Yeah, we got to put up buckets, we gotta score touchdowns, but it's a bunch of little eyes that are in the arenas and stadiums that are watching our every move. Like, I want to be like that player. I want to be like Ace. I want to be like Odell Beckham Jr., Malik Neighbors. It's absolutely crazy, and it's like such a fulfilling moment. Before we both sit up here and start crying, let's get back to some positives and laugh a little bit. Your TikTok is absolutely entertaining and is completely just blown up. How is like social media helped grow your brand, and what advice would you have to some of the upcoming athletes, not only in college, but just young athletes playing professionally now?
To just be their self, really. Look, you gotta just be yourself. Like, sometimes I'll have like a thing in the back of my head, like, oh, you're not good enough, yada yada. But it's like, this is what I'm here for. I made it this far. I'm a female on an all-males team. Look, they didn't expect it, but that's just for me being myself. I showed up to that tryout, being myself. Let go, let God, right? So I use this platform just to show that I can be myself and hoop and still represent like an iconic brand, you know?
Yep.
But I think if anything I would tell somebody or, you know, the kids to come up is be yourself, do you, and have fun doing it.
Yeah.
Have fun doing it. Like, that's the biggest thing. So I think those are the main keys. That's what I do every day on TikTok.
Take them to church,
You know what I'm
Ace.
saying?
Take them to
You know what I'm
church.
saying? You see me
Kirby's so
dancing?
inspiring. It's
Thank you.
crazy. All right, so your favorite trick shot is the 180 slam layup, and you like to spin on the finger layup as well. I'm ready to take off my jacket here, roll up my skinny jeans, and I'm ready to go through the Ace Globetrotter tutorial. Can you show me some moves here?
Yes, of course.
Good, because I got to make sure my son sees this and lets him know that Daddy still got it. Daddy
okay, I know that's right.
was once tried to be a hooper, had to go play football, but still got some hoop in him. Yeah.
Absolutely. I got
right.
you. I got you.
Are you ready to do this?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. All right, it's time for my unofficial Harlem Globetrotter audition tryout. You're going to show me some things, and then we may be teammates August 16th through the 25th. So let's go here.
Okay, so what I'm going to show you, I'm going to give you a little circle.
Okay.
So the circle is basically we do, everybody has their like personality of talents that they do in the middle of the circle.
I have personality.
So I'm going to show you mine, and then I'm going to give you a little something.
All right, go ahead.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right, so me, of course, I like to dance. So I got to start off with my dance move. I love to go with a smooth MJ.
Hey, oh.
And then hit it out. And then we get into it.
Oh.
Right?
Oh.
Boom, got a little zazz on it, just a little bit. All right, I'm gonna let you catch it, so get ready to catch it, okay? Gotta do a little salsa, right? Put it in there. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Ooh, I was scared I was going to
catch it.
There we go, right here.
Okay.
There we go.
That's
okay,
good.
that's
okay.
you.
So now I'm gonna give you a little personal.
Okay.
Okay, but you're gonna personalize it to yourself, okay?
Okay, cool.
So you're gonna go around your waist,
Around the waist.
under the leg,
On the leg.
under the leg,
All right, please don't rip my jeans. All right.
a little body roll,
And roll with it.
and then at the end I want you to give a little spice of a dance move.
A little something. What type of spice? Tahini or crushed red peppers? Like what type of spice you want?
Let's do the crushed.
Adobe seasoning, Sasson, which one?
Surprise me.
Okay.
I love it.
Dang. There I go
can
talking.
do-
I forgot the thing. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Around.
Okay, so around the waist, under your leg, under your leg, a little body roll,
Body roll.
and then
a little
whatever you got
what
going on
what
after.
got?
Yeah.
All right, there we go. And then Harlem Globetrotters, Brandon London, 6'5", power forward. Here's my audition tape.
Yeah. Yes. Oh yeah. Oh come on. Huh.
Hey, here it come.
Hey. Come on now.
Hey, if I don't show up to work tomorrow, it's because I'm at the American Dream.
No.
Here we go.
Yes,
All right. Last
absolutely.
but not least, because I'm feeling myself right now. I low key give myself an A-, but
You did good. Okay,
we can
yeah.
grade it on a scale.
Okay, I love it.
Last but not least, what else we got?
Okay, so a little dribbling. Is that okay?
Okay, yeah.
All right,
Let's
so-
go get a bib.
Yeah.
No, I got a 15-month-old.
Oh,
Okay, here we go.
God.
Dad joke.
It's
All
okay.
right.
It's okay. So I don't want to rip your jeans. So I was gonna do a little AI, but okay. So what about a little sham god
Ooh.
here and a snatch?
We are in New York, so we do the sham
You know
god.
what I'm saying? We love it. You wanna do it one time?
Yeah, yes, please. Yes,
Okay, so you a little sham god, snatch it here, wrap, snatch,
snatching
Okay.
and show the ankles because we snatching the ankles.
snatch it.
Here we go.
We're snatching them. So you're gonna Ooh. Okay, hold on. Oh snap! He put a little spin on it.
Oh, let's go, baby! Let's go. And these rips, this rip was already there. No, I did not rip my jeans, so I know the
okay, I was
cousins are
wondering.
gonna
I said-
be like,
I heard something.
I heard a little something. All right.
gonna leave
Stretch
it to you.
fabric. This stretch fabric. Thank you, Ace, for coming in the studio today. Make sure you guys check out the Harlem Globetrotters at the American Dream. That goes from August 16th through the 25th. You can get your tickets at harlemglobetrotters.com/entertainment. What's up, teammate?
Come on now.
What's
We'll
up?
see you
Come
there.
see me and my new teammate. Come see me and my new teammate.
Just need the jersey. Get out that suit.